Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Pz.Sfl 4B, otherwise known as a grasshopper. Yep, that's what it means in German, Heuschrecker. It's a name that was actually given to the vehicle during its late development stages in 1944. They called it the Heuschrecker Zane, or Grasshopper 10. Well, it's got a 105mm gun, which is capable of 410 alpha, and this gun is the same gun that's on the Fifi. It's the 105 light field howitzer, and you can see that JohnnieP is actually aiming to the well, it's not to the north, it's actually to the west, aiming near that sign where the enemy tanks turn up. And the first enemy light that's been spotted is a T-52. No, I didn't mention at the start, but this is the Tier 4 German SPG. The one with the 105mm gun. The one with the 15cm gun, that is the Sturmpanzer II. I've got a Fury up there, and he's stationary, rounds out, looks good. Direct hit on his front, 198 hit points. He's not going to be happy about that. But there again, he did sit still long enough for JohnnieP to put a round in him. Okay, Striv M42, which is quite a decent little medium tank. With a 75mm gun. He stopped to shoot and near miss. Now the reload's slightly longer than that on the Fifi. Oh, two tanks parking alongside each other. Isn't that nice? Here we go. Rounds out. Direct hit, 121 on him. That P2640 is moving about a bit more. Gonna go for the Striv again. Rounds out again. Kill shot. Yes! Got him this time. Going for the P2640. Probably won't be alive by the time we shoot. But we'll give it a go anyway. Rounds out. Didn't get the kill. Somebody got there before us. In fact, it was a leopard who got there. But we've got a chappie over here. And he's poking up to take shots and also to spot. We fire around at him and... yes, he's got the kill on that one as well. It's a blind shot kill right at the moment he went unspotted. So JohnnieP doing very well. Now, the other unusual thing about the Heuschrecker is that it actually is one of the few Artys that does have a turret. And it was designed that way because obviously they wanted to use the turret as an emplacement gun. So they would actually dismount it from the vehicle, put it into a concrete bunker or emplacement and use it that way. Fixed emplacements tend to get more accurate shooting on a repetitive basis than a vehicle, because obviously the vehicle moves about a bit every time you shoot. T28 dead. He's gone. 3 kills now. Okay, M5 Stuart backs up. Is he backed up enough? Not quite. There's not much splash on this this Arty. It's about 2 meters actually. Yeah, go 1.91. So you have to get a fairly accurate shot on the target in order to do some damage to it. He's leading the target and oh, close but not quite close enough. He's been tracked now and he's dead. In fact, the enemy is being comprehensively mullered in this area because everyone seems to be firing at the enemy tank the moment he's spotted. JohnnieP's advancing his aim into the south end of the map now. T40 spotted. Dialing in. Unfortunately, we just lost our Bert. And a whole bunch of enemy tanks have been spotted, including the enemy Arty. There he is. He's got the same gun as us. Dialing in. And, oh, he's killed before we can shoot. There's the other enemy Arty. It's an M37. He's also got a 105mm, but it's not the same gun. And... oh, that was so close! And the enemy's being absolutely annihilated here. I think that looks as AFK. He's just sitting there, not doing anything at all. So he's to be harvested. That was very close. Let's try again. Is he still there? I think he is. Well, we'll have another go. Keep trying. Rounds out. Is he still there? Yes, he is! Oh, yeah, it still works. Okay, so there's only 3 enemies remaining, one of which is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. And we need to get closer, because this Arty won't fire over the entire range of the battlefield. He did have a flattened reticule when he was firing at the looks. But now he's a little closer, it's a little easier. Plus, of course, it's shortened response time. Not so far for the shell to fly. Now, we've got plenty of ammo. And that M4 is on the move. He stopped for a second to take a shot. We fire around in and, oh, just behind him. He's now tracked. Oh, he's being farmed by everyone. Almost ready to shoot, but he's going to fix his tracks before. No, he's gone. We still don't know where the T-40 is. Oh, there he is. Right up near the cap. He stopped to take a shot. We've stopped to take a shot as well and put one behind him. He must have felt that, but wasn't close enough. And oh, we just lost our M5 Stuart. Rounds out. And he's moved away just before the shell arrives. Yep, he's guessing that he's in the bushes. That's a logical guess to make. Well, it's 4 against 2 now. But remember, the enemy's still got that M44 and he's got 2 kills. I'd be very tempted to move up to the enemy end of the battlefield now. Ah, there's the T-40. He's been spotted. There he is. And he spotted our South 40. And he's killed him. Can we get the shot on target? Oh, he's dead. That means there's only 1 enemy remaining, the M44. We've got 1 tank destroyer and 2 Artys to do it with. Now, if I was in an M44, I wouldn't let them get the chance. I would shotgun the tank destroyer, who's very low on health, and then wipe out the Artys afterwards. So the Sav M43 is probably going to be acting as spotter. I need to get through the bridge quickly, shoot on the other side of it. The closer you get, the shorter the response time. The Sav's capping now, so he needs some help. Somebody needs to get in the cap with him. I have the feeling that M44 is not in the corner, but yes, he was. Oh, he was, and he's coming in to try and do a shotgun. He's failed. He failed in the shotgun. Can we get a shot on him? Try. There's a wreck there, I think, in the way. Oh, that was so close. Those wrecks are really getting in the way. And the Fifi gets him. And that ends the battle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tank of a JohnnieP in the Pz.Sfl 4B. He managed to get a fighter badge, a battle buddy for not causing any damage to his own teammates for 50 battles, and a bruiser medal as well out of that one, but no epic medals. But the ace tank is enough. 3,533 base win 8 on that one, which is very, very good. Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at team score. he didn't get the highest damage. No, the M44 on the enemy team did 1,034 hit points of damage, but he didn't pick up the high caliber because it probably wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool in total. But he did get the highest score on his team with 808 basic hit points of damage in that game. And the T50, he managed to pick up a Pz.Sfl with 781 for killing both of the enemy Arty. In the end, to both the enemy Arty, two of the enemy Arty, sorry. When it came to kills, well, he shared the top with the M4 on the enemy team and the T52, all got 4 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, it was the T52. He got 706 out of that, and I think that's down to spotting as well. Well, he only caused 302 hit points of spotting, but well, he certainly did get a lot of damage at well. Maybe it serves some reason why he actually got that better than that, because I mean this is tier 4, that is not, that's tier 5 I think, or is it tier 6 T52. Well, anyway, either way, he managed to get a slightly higher base XP of 706, whilst JohnnieP managed 650.33. Let's have a look at detail. 21 shots fired, 6 direct hits, no penetrations, 11 splash, and damage of 808 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 6 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and did 278 hit points of damage assist. On a premium count, he earned 17,951 credits, and he took away 3,799 XP from the game. And he actually called it the mighty little cricket at work. Well, we had a bit of a joke because JohnnieP and I were disputing the actual name of the this vehicle, and somebody else actually brought up the fact that some of the German RT towards the end of the war were called Guerillas, or rather the weapons carriers were called Guerillas. And the Guerilla 15 is basically, Guerilla in German means cricket. And so the Guerilla 15 is a 15cm gun on a weapons carrier, which is otherwise known as a Guerilla, a cricket. But this one, this vehicle, the Pz.Sfl, is also known as, or was one of the tanks in that lineup that were termed Guerillas originally, but this one was later called a Heuschrecker, which is a grasshopper. And the difference between a cricket and a grasshopper is the length of their antennae. They are slightly different in the cricket, in the world of insects, they are just slightly different. And so this one's got a shorter gun. The Guerilla 15's got a longer gun. That's the cricket. This one is the grasshopper with the shorter antenna. And this one's a shorter gun, the 105mm light field howitzer. So, yes, he's called it the mighty little cricket, and it's actually mighty little grasshopper. There you go. It was a joke. I concede that I was wrong because I called it the cricket, and in actual fact, it was a grasshopper. So, if you enjoyed that video, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button. And thanks for watching.